Am I audible now? Hello everyone. Hey everyone, good afternoon. Chetan, what happened? Any issues? Okay. Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hope you all had a good lunch. Uh, can I get a confirmation from online participants if you can hear me? Obviously the messages. Hello everyone. Online, can you please respond if my voice is audible? Are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so we'll get started. So I hope in the last session we all implemented at least various versions of one particular tool, right? So I hope all of you got a taste of how exactly the idea matters, and then with having an idea, how you can build a complete Generative project, and on top of it, how you can continue to build on, right? I hope everyone are confident now, both online and offline. And offline, on online, we have provided the broadcast, breakout rooms, and I hope you guys can continue now as well. Like even in the afternoon sessions, we will continue to have this breakout rooms, so that if you have any issues, then our coordinators will personally assist you, and then make sure that you also get the output. Okay, so if in that case, please ping us in the chat, and we will be adding you in the breakout rooms. But now that you guys have done, right, in the previous session, I want you guys to listen to me now completely. Okay, I know your brains are everywhere, and it's tickling now to build a lot of stuff, right? But now I want to show you something else. Okay, so let's see that first, and then again I will give one more project, or let's say problem statement, to reverse build. Okay, that's going to be reverse build project 2. Okay, so the ranking, everything will remain same. Only thing is there will be a timing added to it. All right, because if we give time like this, then it will take one day, one project only, but we want to implement as many as possible, correct? So hence what we'll do is, this time we're going to keep a timer of 30 minutes to build the next project. Okay, so please remember that no matter which company you join, companies work based on deadlines. If you Chetan is laughing. If you don't submit within the deadline, then you will have meeting with your senior managers. Okay, so make sure you have to follow these timelines, and time is money, correct? So let's keep timing a timer for this next project, and that is 30 minutes. But for now, close your laptops, switch off your monitors, just give your attention to me for next 15-10 minutes. Okay, so I was talking about feedback, and then in that feedback, I was also talking about, one of them mentioned saying we want to see a real-time scenario being implemented using GenAI. Okay, so while I was thinking to be done something on the medical side, right? So before I explain my problem statement, I would like to show you guys what your fellow classmate Varun built, right? You guys know Varun, right? Yeah, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ. Ha. So now I will show you. Varun, do you want to share your screen if your code is working fine? Can you hear me, Varun? Yeah, Varun, we can hear you. Can you hear us? And please let me know if we can show your projects from your laptop. Okay. I'm not sure if he's saying yes or no. But anyways, I have his submission. So why
So
I'm
one
so
minute. So one
huh?
minute, sir. Varun is doing some error. We're facing
Okay.
some errors. So 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Okay. So let's do one thing. Then while they fix that, let me show my version of what we have done on the medical side. Okay. So again, it's on it would fall on the same medical domain, but those two are the different aspects. Okay. He is concerned of, for example, you have got hurt. Okay. Maybe a blade cut or while you're moving your door, cut your skin or something. And then you click a picture or something and then give it to your Gen AI, and then Gen AI will suggest you that if the wound is serious or not. Okay, I'm discussing Varun's idea now. It's not mine. Okay, Varun's idea. And then from there, he also suggests some of the WHO rules that you have to take care when a particular scenario happens. For example, if it's a iron cut or something, then obviously you should get a tetanus shot, right? Correct, injection. So all of those rules are mentioned, and also he also shows that if the wound is serious or not serious and all of that. Okay, so that is the kind of application which he has built. Varun, so whenever you're ready, let me know. Okay, we can you can show your project, but meanwhile let me talk about my project. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so you can say that Varun and I, like I said, we are concerned of something. Oh yeah, this has audio. That's why Chetan suggests to share with the audio. Um, okay, share audio. This one. Okay, so I'll just explain you the features first of all. So first we will copy the OpenAI key. Then I can either, so basically this is about Gen AI Turbo Medicine Strip Assistant. Assume that you have a medical medicine, a complete strip. Obviously, behind nowadays you get a QR code. If you don't get a QR code, then you at least have the drug details and the name of the tablet, the expiry, all of that. We being in maybe cities, or probably being familiar with the family doctors and all of those guys, we might know which tablet is better to take when. Correct. But imagine people who are illiterate, they will take only when doctor suggests. They will strongly take it, right? They will without missing it, they will take it. And they'll be, some of them they would even be hesitant to take it because they are scared if something happens to them if they take, right? So what this particular tool does is, this is for such kind of people, wherein they just have to take the photo, or just on the camera, and then take a photo of the medicine strip which is on the back side, and then uh, it can translate like a nurse only, like what is the name of the tablet, what is the expiry date of the tablet, and then it will also give suggestions that you should take before breakfast or after breakfast, or it can be taken anytime. Such kind of scenario is what we are building here. Okay, so let's do one thing. I have actually taken a actual tablet photo yesterday night, and then we have tried to replicate or something. Okay, I mean develop a solution, something. Let's do this. So I will copy paste my key, and then I'll upload an image, and I'm saying that I want it in English first. Let's see first in English, right? Then I'll go to tablet. So this is the tablet. I had captured yesterday night, and then I'm passing it to the tool. Now I'm clicking on analyze with GPT-4 Turbo. So there's a new module or a model that you're seeing here. What model number is it or version it is? GPT-4 Turbo, right? But actually speaking, this costs a lot. Like you can say 0.5 dollars per run. So if I run 2 3 times, then you can say that I might lose $2. Okay, that is why this code or this particular model is not suggested for you guys to try out, because everyone tries out for the first time, then their grades will be gone. That's why. As you see here, extracted information from the medicine strip. So it says that what is the name of the tablet, and it says expiry, and it says usage, dosage, food instructions, and warnings. So sometimes it recognizes, okay, sometimes it doesn't recognize because of the I don't know what goes into picture of that, because I am using Google Lens inside. Like usually when you just take a photo of any picture and then search it on online, you will find various pictures of that tablet, correct? So similar way I'm trying, but sometimes it recognizes, sometimes it doesn't recognize. Okay, so considering that it has recognized, then it also explains to like a nerds. Okay, so currently this is in bullet points, but imagine put up in a proper paragraph. Okay, so it says, hello, your medicine is called this, which are tablets containing cetirizine. These tablets are often prescribed for allergies, helping reduce symptoms like itchy eyes, sneezing, or skin cares. Imagine this being translated into your original language. Wouldn't that be helpful? It would be, right? So let's see. But now what it does is it starts to read from here. Actually, that's a glitch. We don't. This is for our sake, okay? This is for our developer's sake, that what data has been extracted and we want to see. But for the patient, this is like very irrespective. Okay, whatever he wants to know is this particular part. He should feel that there is one nurse beside him, and then they are talking about this tablet, and then they are also deciding that when to take and when not to take. Those suggestions which actual nurses give. Okay, so this part can be improvised. Okay, so when I share this code to you guys, you know what to do, right? So I actually do it on purpose, so that if I show you the complete tool, what is that you guys have to do then, correct? So I am giving you a slightest of the slightest chances or loopholes in every tool that I'm showing, so that you can build on from there and add any kind of options that you feel that it is right with this. Okay, so now let me just click on this. Okay, so it is basically reading from top to bottom. Now what I'll do is I'll change it to Kannada, so that we will have that linguistic connection, right? So let's do it. I'll just refresh this again. We copy. I'll choose KN. So basically EG means EN means Hindi, English, HI means Hindi, and KN means Kannada in natural language processing language. I mean terms. Then I'll upload the tablet name. Okay, I'll say analyze. Because this is not a regular English language, it's taking some time. Yeah, you see this? It says Hesaru Muktaya. So now it is extracting the expiry date. You see August 2024. Yeah, I told you right last time when we selected English, it did not extract, but now it is extracting. So I'm not lying actually. Okay. Then Balike Chitradinda Udalagudilla. I don't know. So I'm just gonna just start the. This is so animated, right? Correct? Correct? I hope online people are able to hear. Shall I play once again? Is it audible? Huh. So basically, if you see, it's very, very animated, correct? So how do you fine tune this? How do you fine tune this? What is your name? Center, yeah. Did you say, yeah, Tanushri, did you say that you should give your voice? No, but how are you going to pass out your voice and then play it? So how many for how many tablets you gonna have the recording? Okay, you mean to say provide your voice as a sample, huh? And then let the model learn from your voice frequency and all of that, and then replicate it in the in this particular aspect or explanation. So that is actually a complex task. Okay, it's not that easy. It's almost like fine tuning your model according to the Tanushri's voice. Okay, especially this conversion or audio translation part. Okay, so now the assignment for you guys will be today a little bit higher. I'm increasing the level of the assignment. Okay, so what do you have to do? Can someone tell me what are the loopholes in this? Huh? First one is, let's come from the top. I hope this is fine. Yeah, and then this image uploading is also fine, right? And the extraction part. So do you want the audio translation to include this table? No, we don't want. It doesn't sound like a human, right? We want the system to sound like a human. That's why I tried my best to give, but then it didn't happen. Okay, and then you guys should somehow do this. Okay, let me see how many of you will be able to do this. So there are two changes. One is exclude this particular table from the code from translation. Second is make sure this translation that is happening, which is now very animated, has to be in the form of a human conversational style. Okay, you can definitely do this. Okay, we actually implemented this in the morning 5 o'clock, to be frank. Okay, so imagine, so that is the reason we couldn't refine it, but there is a definite way to refine it and make it a better tool. Okay, and since illiterate people will be using, if you have so many options, they'll like need app nange beda antar. Obviously, right, they just want a simple button. So what you have to do is just enroll a camera which activates your phone camera, and then take a picture. Let that picture go to the Generative model, extract all this data in the backend. Okay, and then finally translate this by clicking on translate button. That's it, to the respective language which the user is selecting, be it Hindi, English, or whatever it is. Understood? Understood the assignment? Is it tough? Huh? What's the point in giving email, summarization, sentimental analysis? This is all ella chippaklu ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ 10th and 9th 8th students. Correct? So these are the kind of stuff you guys have to build, and always build to improve humans' life. Okay? Understood? So I hope next year, whatever projects you get, sir, make I hope you get all socialized projects wherein you guys can apply for patents. Okay. So any doubts, any questions that how did this happen, that happen? Huh? It is better if you add camera option, but if you want to go with upload option like this, then it is your wish. That is what I'm asking for. But if you're not able to, then just go by whatever I have done here, which is like uploading the already existing picture from your system and then doing the further process. Yeah, see, if you're doing it in a laptop, you can activate your laptop camera, and then you can place the strip in front of this, take a picture, then do the next steps. So make sure, see, this is not a, to be frank, this is not a complex project. Okay, you have to write some NLP code and then some sort of you can say regular X, because every tablet will have these terms: 10 mg, grams, and then what else? Dosage, all these words. So think little broader and then come up with the design. Okay, understood? Let me try for another maybe tablet. Okay, this is the ever famous tablet, right? Let's see if it extracts or not. It sounds funny. That's why. Hey Varun, are you ready? He's ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'll let this happen, and then we will, go for your project next. And then please, Vishant sir has come. He has not come. So okay, we will take yours after Varun's. And then one more girl I had told. Yeah, let's see yours also. And if it is possible to probably show some through someone's laptop, it would be better because you have it in phone, right? Yeah. So see, or we can get to our laptop something. So let me check for Dolo. So for you guys and for the faculties also, what I would suggest is, I know if alone purchases, then it's going to cost you a bomb. Like especially these GPT-4 and 4 Turbo, all of these. Like I said, for one run, they will. I thought is almost $half is gone. Okay. Now I think I would have done some 3 to 4 runs, which means like almost I've lost $2. Okay. So what I would suggest is maybe among your friends, like you can share the amount and then try wisely during the development cycle. That is, whenever you are fixing the code, still you can use GPT 3.5 Turbo because that is like very cheap. Once you have a proper solution to test out the right results and to get the right outputs, you can use a costly model which is like GPT-4 or 4o or 4 turbo, GPT-4 turbo. This is how we also follow the same exercises. Otherwise it's going to cost a bomb to the clients. They will be like, ನಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಡ ಏನು ಬೇಡ ನೀನೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತ ಓಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. So this, have you guys heard about TTS audio maker? TTS. So basically that's a tool wherein you can convert text into audio. And there are certain parameters. If you see that tool, TTS maker, the tool name is TTS maker. If you see that, you can adjust the parameters to make this sound as a human. For example, the pace, the pause, and then recognize the punctuations, comma, full stop, and all of that. And then it would convert as a human. So I gave you the idea. I hope you guys implement it. So you just have to tweak. You just have to first call some functions from TTS maker and then tweak some parameters to make it more human. Understood? Yes, Varun. Now you can share your screen. I'll stop the share.
Yes.
Yeah. So over here, Varun is presenting his assignment which he has submitted yesterday. Okay. And I had told Varun, when I asked Varun to show your project, he's like, sir, I have some error. I want to fix it. Okay, you take your time. I said, and then the other worry, more than an error, the other worry for him was, sir, I can't present, sir. I'm, he's little shy or hesitant. I don't know. So I said, okay, I will present. I said to him that I will present, but now I will not going to present because it is his project. Correct. It is his project. Tomorrow he will also be in my situation wherein he might be leading or he might be in part of the team. So if not now, then when? Correct. Correct. So why don't all our faculties, all your friends, everyone are here, and more than anyone, I am also here. So if you are stuck anywhere, I'll be helping you. Please go ahead and explain your idea, your tool, and be a little loud. I hope you had nice lunch. Oh yeah. Anyways, you are not here. You are on the other room. Anyways, it's not coming. Varun, you have to share the screen by sharing the audio, I guess, right? If you have a translator, otherwise it will work. We can't hear you. Are you talking?
Hello.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah, go ahead, Varun. You can explain.
Sir, can I explain in Kannada?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Varun. Go on.
Sir. Hmm.
Here you go. Check if is it okay or is this a network issue? Yeah, call him. Call him. Hey, Varun, why don't you come here quickly? Bega, bega. Come soon. And hide the key, dude. You're showing it to the world. Carry it on me. So I hope you guys. Why am I so particular about this session? Calling him, making him do all of this. I hope it is. I mean, it's not like I have some soft corner for him or something. I am also seeing him since 2 days. Okay, but the confidence that I want him to get, plus you also to feel. Okay, this that's the important point, and that is why I'm like stretching this a little. So please adjust or how do I say it? Excuse me. You know. Oh, it's there's an error. Huh? You just explain the outline and come. I'll just get it.
Barun, are you able to hear me? So basically, this tool is all about first aid advisor. Okay, it is like if something happens, then what should we do, right? If something happens, then we'll just search for first aid box or something. But for now, like he's just explaining the scenario, what happened. So, Barun, can you scroll down? Are you able to hear me? I think there might be some technical issue. No.
Okay. So basically, this first aid advisor, right? What it does is, as it says, describe the situation and guidance from official medical sources and AI. So it is no, it is not a personal curated information. It is coming directly from a authorized organizations like WHO and all those stuff. Okay, can you come down, Varun? Can you come down? So yeah, once he enters the OpenAI key, he is asking what is happening. Sometimes you might feel little dizzy. Sometimes you might feel little uncomfortable in your breathing or something like that, right? So he's basically, articulating whatever he's feeling. It could be a illness or it could be a some sort of a feeling or something. Uh, can you just give an example? Varun, can you give us an example? Type down what's happening. Give some input. Give the input.
Once again.
Has he muted his?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sir, he will start now.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay. Varun, you can start. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು
It's okay, sir. Don't force him. Let's get started with the what's happening part. Meanwhile, can you check her this thing? Her submission to be on the laptop. Yeah. What is the input you gave? So he says that my nose is bleeding. And can you come down? So here are the WHO guidelines. Okay, that's why I said these are authorized guidelines, but not personalized or curated ones. So it says wash your hands before touching the wound. Apply gentle pressure with a clean cloth to stop the bleeding. Clean the wound with water only. Avoid using alcohol or iodine. So these are actual making sense, right? Whatever suggestions that are there, right? And then can you come down? What is the advice that Jenya is giving? It says stay calm and help the person sit down in a comfortable position with their head slightly tilted forward. So this also can be actually humanized, right? The whole conversation, like a nurse. You have gone to nurse, and the nurse is saying that stay calm and then help the person sit down in a comfortable position with their head slightly tilted forward. Imagine that feel that you're getting from a non-living thing, right? Relate to the Robo 2 poster which I showed on the first day. Correct. So that's all you have. Do you have anything else, Varun? Okay, he has mentioned that this tool is for informational purpose only, yeah, which is a good habit. Okay, tomorrow if someone comes in and says that you're using so and so information, then this is like a disclaimer, which is good to add kind of a stuff. Thank you, Varun. Thank you so much. So I hope you like this project, whatever your friend has built. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sir, Ravi sir has built. Ravi sir, good afternoon, Ravi sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, do you want to present your project, sir? We would like to see.
Means whatever you last time told one example, na sir.
Yes, sir.
So in that project, we want to send an email. Actually, when we format that email, we
Yes,
want to
sir.
send that email. Because of that SMTP, some problem we could not able to send, sir.
Okay, okay. You have tried
Same
SMTP.
project.
Great, 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 great. So you have
Same.
directly gone to the level 2 or level 3 of version of your tool.
Yes, sir. Actually, we tried with the environment variables.
Okay.
Somewhere I was stuck up because I'm in office and I'm doing my office work and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
evening.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise, I might have solved that issue, sir. Sending email.
Sure, sir, sure. I hope, after you go home, if you find some time to fix this error, then let us know, sir. We can continue the session with one of the coordinator, and then we can get the issue sorted.
No problem, sir. I can solve. I will try
Oh,
myself.
you can. Great, great. Okay, sir.
And
Okay, sir.
medical side also, we have some plans, sir. So
Okay.
my consultant didn't come actually. E-hospital consultant. He
Okay.
has some information that is technical gaps are there in hospital.
Uh-huh.
We are NIC. We generally develop applications in government industries.
Okay.
So our e-hospital, next gen hospital, we are implementing for all district hospitals, area hospitals, and PSCs. So especially in government general hospital, we have we find some area to develop this Gen AI app. Okay.
Right, right.
So actually, he has to bring that use case, exact use case. Today
Okay.
is coming, evening he is coming to me.
Oh.
After taking that input, we will build an apps. Otherwise,
Sure.
yesterday I was facing a lot of problems, sir, because of my system only, sir. So I
Okay,
came
okay.
to my office system, most of my problems solved. In my home, I had a system which was having some problems, or internet connection problem or something. Because
Okay,
my
sir. Okay.
geo router was not allowing that first AM.
Access. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Some networks, will block them. That's why I'd asked Upanand in the beginning to check if these
Yes,
models
sir.
work fine or not in the lab. Okay, okay. I
Anyway, thank you very
understand,
much,
sir.
sir. You have provided breakout rooms and which has helped me. And Mr. Srihari has helped me. And even
Great,
I'm
great.
also learning stage because My development scenario is different, sir. I am a full stack ASP.NET developer and full stack blockchain developer. Basically, came to AI now, actually. So I'm learning now, actually. It's a very great experience, sir. Your teachings, and I'm very thankful to principal of the college and who is the organizer from college and also even that students also students of the college also will benefit like anything, sir. Thank you very much,
Yes.
sir. Talking to
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you so much. Can we have a round of applause for sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your experience and the support that we are giving and highlighting all of this. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so let's continue. Do we have a project in our laptop? Can we quickly share the screen and then show, please? We should remove the spotlight, I guess. So what's your name? Kulsum. So this is another project where Kulsum has built. And seeing the UI, we were like, when did we even teach this? Correct? We didn't teach this. And look at the number of elements. Please sit, please sit, please sit. Look at the number of elements that are there on this particular page. You find everything. There is radio button, there is drop down, there is text field, there is a buttons, and there is some text fields as well. So I don't know what motivated her to do all of this, but can we at least have a round of applause for her? So if you ask me, I mean, just putting everything, all the buttons, all the drop downs, does it sound or make it like a good project? I mean, according to you or according to me, doesn't matter if it is yes or no. But what matters is this is something different than what you all built. Do you all agree with that or not? Yeah. So first, let's see. The functionalities that she has incorporated. Do you want to explain it? Array, what is this? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Agentic AI, correct. So I know we are all talking about Gen AI. Gen AI is the best. Gen AI is the god and all of that. But what is the next advanced level of Gen AI? Right? It is agentic AIs. Okay. So one of the example that I want to tell you all is you might have a PDF, right? It's a 30 page, and you usually what we do is when we break down this data into chunks, they get chunked using certain size. For example, 20 words, 20 words, 20 words, like that. Based on the size, the chunks will be formed. But there is a process called agentic chunk. So what this process does is all the relatable chunks will be summarized. So assume that there are 20 words, 20 words, 20 words, 20 words, 5 chunks are there, and each chunk's summarized version is created as a second step. So summarized version of chunk 1, summarized version of chunk 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now that we have got the summarized versions of all these chunks, now Gen AI, which is this agentic AI, will relate these chunks with a certain kind of understanding, so that whenever you query it. For example, it is about some document, assume, okay, and you are asking what is the name of the document. Now in the usual process, what happens is the code will search for the name, or those patterns that you have in your question: name of the PDF, name of the document, those kind of nouns it would check for. But in this agentic AI, what it would happen is it would go by the meaning of each chunk, and it would shortlist out of 5 chunks which one is closer to the question that the user asked, and then it would decide and give you the final answer, which is like very, very fast than the traditional chatbots. So this is what we guys are working currently in our companies. Like when we incorporate these chatbots, we have to incorporate all of these agentic AIs, data chunking and chatbots. There are a lot many things that even we have to explore. Okay, so I'm glad that you have at least brought this topic to at least discuss for some time and then give a highlight on that. But let's see what all we have. So it says text input. Can you click on PDF upload? Does this particular view change? Yes, great. And then stored documents. Yes, it says out of the document, I think you can ask anything type of a question, correct? Okay. And then this is output language, which is like, I think you can select any language. Yeah, I'm just guessing your layout and then I'm explaining. Now it is so wide in front of everyone's eyes. Huh? Okay, so basically, what is that you're searching for? And then this summarization option is there. Summary formats is there. Can you come down here on the pane? Yeah. Task specification, summarize the document and extract key information. So I think here you can change, like do sentimental analysis and it would do sentimental analysis. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, whatever it is, if it is working functionally it is working fine or not fine, at least the idea looks very good, right? The layout looks very good. Initially, when you build your home, as soon as you see the renders and designs, you'll be like, oh my god, my home gonna look crazy. And then you have to wait for how many years, 2 years or 3 years to get it built. So likewise, the layout is ready, and then all that you have to do is just learn and then get this, give life to this tool in other terms. Okay. So good job, Kulsum. Correct. You're not sure if it is working, right? That's why. It's okay. Okay, now that we are done with a lot of talking from our side, it is you guys who have to do next. Okay, are you guys eager to know what is your next set of next project statement, right? So let me share my screen now. Get back to your groups, please. Segregate quickly and see. You have 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, please pay attention here. Excuse me. Your next task is this. So nowadays, how many of you use Google search to search something? Everyone. Then your guys are outdated. Why I say that? Because, for example, you search a topic, right? And then it gives you so many pages from one first page to 20 or 25 pages. You might probably only look at some first three or max to max if you have good patience, maybe 10. Correct. But if you ask us, we don't use Google search anymore. Okay, to be frank. So what we do is we use ChatGPT only. Okay, because when ChatGPT is able to give you specific results, search results, why do you want to go for Google and then go through a lot of links and all of that, right? So now what you guys have to do is, I don't know if you guys know this or not. ChatGPT, even though if it is free version, it would search the current affairs that is from the online, and then it would give back the results to you. Okay. For example, if you try a prompt saying that who won yesterday's IPL match, and the kotre, you would get who won match SRH. GT won the match and the India result barutte ansutte. You guys have to check and confirm me. Okay. So that's your task. I want you guys to build. Now I'm not going to specify. I want this in UI, that in UI. Okay. I don't want to restrict. I want you. I will leave it to you guys. You start including whatever feels better and good, right? And then make sure that whatever topic you are giving, that has to come from online. Okay, and that has to be a recent topic, right? Understood? Any questions to me? Yeah. First of all, based on this description, what do you think the elements on the UI should be? Search, which means like key text field, right? One text field you should have, right? Okay, then what? Response display or a block that you need to have. Okay, that's it, right? It's simple, no? Yeah. Let me see this simple application. How you gonna make it look like a very nice application on the UI side now? Your time starts now. Okay, this timer is also on here. See, guys, for your reference. So online participants, let me repeat the problem statement for you all. So we are giving you the second project to build by yourself, which would, excuse me, please maintain silence. So what we are doing here is we have to build another project which uses GenAI to search. So I know you might have used Google search so far, but from today onwards, I want you to search any particular news, the authentication of the news, the different aspects on the news, everything you would get in the chatbot. Okay, I mean Chat GPT. All right. So use Chat GPT to get current affairs. Okay, maybe you can ask, for example, who won yesterday's match between SRH and GT. Okay, and if you put that query, then the Chat GPT has to answer you saying that GT won the match in yesterday's IPL match. Okay, so that is what we're expecting. Use the same API which we have given you, and then I think yeah, UI I will leave it to you guys because I don't want to restrict and then mention that we want this or that. You think, if you think whatever suits the best, just build it. Okay, and please, we request you, if you face any issues while building this, let us know. We will add you in the breakout room, and then we can fix the issues. Okay, thank you. Please ping us in the chat if you have any other concerns or questions or doubts. I didn't know you fixed it already. Why is this on mute? See, whenever you get a project, you need to jot down what all you want to implement. That's the best practice. Okay. On the design side, what you want, first of all, what functionalities you want to implement, and then accordingly you design the UI. Based on that, you would get the code. That's the approach you need to follow. You are the experts in building a Wi-Fi. Are you done, Chetan? Chetan, are you done? Yeah, perfect, correct. Who on 2021 IPL? Okay. Yeah, no, you should. Otherwise, this you could have done in the first day itself, right? Yes. So please understand that now you can't build a simple UI. You're expected to build a lot more than the basic version. You guys have now moved to level 2 or 3. Okay, don't build the level 0 wala UI. Suggest. This is what my opinion. See, one hint I can give you. So what we are expecting on open a Google page, see how it looks in the beginning. For example, that screen if you see, you say google.com, it opens. From there it starts. And when you type, what all happens? What all happens when you type? Do you get some suggestions? So that's the hint. I'm not going to talk anything else. Everyone, we are not expecting any HTML or JavaScript kind of a web page, okay? It's Streamlit only. Give some name to your search engine. Give some nice name. Let me see what it is. Is it going to be Manjula ma'am search engine or is it going to be Parvati ma'am search engine? Let's see which search engine is active. Okay, I know it's very like crisp problem statement, and it is very difficult to design the overall UI. So what I would suggest is go through all the different search engines, and then try to design it accurately. Okay, as per whatever designs we have saw. See. Okay. Now, don't worry if you have not completed. Okay, go home back and then complete this exercise and upload the assignment. Make sure you should not upload, but the faculty should upload. Okay, which means that you are also uploading by default. It's like that. Okay, right? So, if any questions or any other doubts, then let's discuss tomorrow morning in a recap session. But otherwise, thank you so much. Hope you guys had nice fun today. Unlike yesterday's session or yesterday's session, you guys learned more on the hands-on side today, right? Almost 100%. Okay. So online folks as well, if you have any questions, please put up your queries on Google Classroom, WhatsApp chats as well while we are offline. Okay. Thank you so much for your session and support. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.